Hey, guys, did you know that raccoons can open almost any container thanks to their highly dexterous? That's a word. I don't know. Front paws, which have 5 fingers like human hands.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that.
Mm-mm.
Really?
Yeah.
They break into stuff and eat stuff in there. Trash cans, all this stuff. Yeah.
I guess that's why that trash pan does. All right, so if you could have one weird skill like that, what would it be?
Like what?
Just something weird, like how they ain't supposed to have all that stuff like humans can.
They not?
Oh, no, they're an animal.
But that's how they're made.
What?
So they're supposed to have it.
So what's something weird that every other human don't have that you're like, man, I would not mind having something like that?
So it's something like an animal. I wouldn't mind, like, you know how hippopotamus, you can get them a watermelon and they could just crush it in one bite.
What?
There's so many jokes.
Like an entire watermelon?
Yeah, you get a watermelon, bro, one bite, that's it.
That'd be cool.
How many watermelons you be eating?
Wow, I didn't even think about that. Golly, bro.
Be like, give me 5 watermelons.
Dang, that's not where I was. I used that example because that's the biggest thing, but that's not where I was going with it. No,
Oh my gosh,
thank
dude.
it. I didn't, and I was so oblivious to it. I didn't know. Golly,
Got him. That's great.
So wait, what do you?
this is going to be an interesting show.
So you want to be able to eat watermelons whole in one bite?
No, I mean just anything big, bro. This is getting worse.
Alex, you're setting yourself up.
I'll stop talking.
Oh my gosh, that was great.
That was awesome.
What do you got? Anything?
Be like Spider-Man, have sticky hands.
But he's not an animal.
No, it doesn't have to be an animal.
doesn't
Just
be an
So it don't have to be an animal. I'm just thinking animals.
what's just like a weird skill you wish you could have?
Skill. Like Spider-Man, have sticky hands. You can go climbing up walls and whatnot.
That would get. How do you turn that off?
I won't want to turn it off.
You just always have sticky hands.
Oh, sticking hands. Oh, I thought
You
you were
just-
like climbing.
Oh, I thought.
You know,
He
That's
wants
eat the
to be able
watermelons
to hold on
again?
to those watermelons,
I'm starting to sound dumber being on this pod, and it ain't been 10 minutes yet. I'm not this dumb. Golly.
I don't know, man. This is crazy.
I'm not enjoying this.
Braden, what do you think? Any weird trait you wish you could have, or you wouldn't mind having?
Not really. I don't know. I can't think of anything.
Is that because you're perfect already?
I'm not perfect. No one's perfect.
He just enjoys life like it is.
Yes.
Dang.
Wow.
Wow, this just got deep really quick.
Yeah. All right. Clayton, tell us what you hate about your life and wish was different.
Everything.
I wish I could teleport. Does that count?
No. I mean, yeah.
That would be awesome, really.
It would be dope.
But I'd probably use it for the wrong reasons.
Like what, Clayton?
Like what?
Don't forget you do student ministry, bro.
Yeah,
so
what
be
does
careful.
that mean?
What I mean by, I'd be probably just going to the restaurants, going from the house to a restaurant.
How's that the wrong reasons? That's what teleportation's for.
Nah, I was. You know what he was trying to say.
No.
I mean, you're rude. I'm out.
How did I end up in the girls' restroom?
I don't know. That's kind of accepted today.
That's crazy. Yeah, it is. Not in the good way.
Yeah, no.
Have any of you ever gotten caught in a girl's restroom by accident?
No.
Yes.
By accident.
Yes. Okay.
Please tell the story.
Yes. So I'm in band, and I don't know. You have you done all district before?
Yeah.
Okay. So I was trying out for all district at Mayfield High School, and their bathrooms there are weird. They're not marked. Like they don't have a boys or girls sign. So you have to go there to know.
Oh.
So I didn't know this was the girls' restroom I was walking into. And you would have thought that by going in there and me not seeing any urinals, I would have thought oh, maybe this is the girls' restroom. But I guess I had to use the restroom so bad I didn't notice.
Not even thinking.
And it wasn't until I sat in the stall and another girl came in and sat in the stall next to me, I was like, oh, shoot.
Did you stay?
How'd you know it was another girl?
Wait,
Did you
what?
just see her shoes? How'd you know it was a girl?
I could hear her voice. She was talking with her friends and stuff. But then I'm just thinking, she can probably see my legs. I got some hairy legs.
Boy, that girl is hairy.
I'm just thinking, what is she thinking? I probably need to, get out of here as quick as I can. So I waited, I'm not even kidding. I waited 10, 15 minutes for them all to leave.
Yeah.
And when I thought the coast was clear, I jumped over the stall to make sure there was no one in there. And then I just, ran out of there. But
Wow.
Were you pooping?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dang, this even worse.
Steak.
She
That,
probably
that ain't a girl steak.
the same thing. That's not a normal girl's funk.
Girls' restrooms smell really good. Like they take good care of them. Like I'm
I
like, man,
guess.
like the boys need to step it up. Like, why do our bathroom smell so bad?
It's
You
'cause
know?
guys pee everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You ever been to the bathroom at the movie theaters here?
Not
Yeah.
that I can
Yeah.
remember.
The walls are like crumbling because they're so soaked in pee.
That's crazy.
Bro, it's so gross. Never go sit down on one of those.
Why would you sit down in one of those?
If you had to poop, I just poop my pants. I ain't pooping out there. Ain't happening.
I don't like pooping in public.
We done said poop so many times, and this is just the intro.
It don't bother me none.
Pooping your pants?
No, pooping in public. Like going out.
In that nasty bathroom? Bro, the toilet is stained yellow.
Hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
No. That's messed up.
It is too.
All right, so speaking of unlocking potential, let's introduce our guests and get into some wild stories. We already started
Wild
there.
stories.
All right, here we go.
Out of the dumpster and into your ears, the Trash Pandas podcast is finally here. Random, bizarre, no limits at all. Let's jump into the weird cannonball. The Trash Pandas podcast. The Trash Pandas podcast. The Trash Pandas podcast. The Trash Pandas podcast. Cannonball.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Welcome
That was
to
great.
That is fire.
episode 6 of the
Trash
Trash Pandas
Pandas
podcast, where we help you discover what is trash and what is treasure. Yo, what's up? I'm Christian.
I'm Clayton.
I'm Braden.
And yeah, we're
Oh,
getting to it today.
I thought we were all going. I'm like,
You're
I was
good,
ready.
You're good. You're good. Today we are joined by two. Are y'all ready for it? Legends.
Oh wow.
Two legends in our world. Alex and Braden. What's up, y'all?
What it do?
What's up?
All right, so introduce yourselves. Tell us something random about you. How do we know each other?
Well, my name is Alex, and I am black. So I know that's nah, that was on
crazy.
purpose.
I meant to hit this
You
button.
rubbing off on him, Clayton.
Crazy.
I meant to
Oh
hit
my
this button.
gosh.
I meant to hit that.
It's getting worse. It's literally getting worse. Christian, racism
I'm
is a
sorry.
sin.
I'm sorry. All right, let's scratch that. Go over.
Racism is a sin.
Oh my god.
This is not what
You
I was
see what
expecting.
you done to him, Clayton?
I didn't do nothing.
I thought this was going to be a good Christian
I
podcast.
thought it was too. I've been bamboozled.
What did you? I was trying to get. My name's Alex, and then sound effects, and you said, "And I'm black," and I wasn't
He
ready.
was like, "Boo, black people." That's what he did.
My bad. My bad. Your name's Alex, and you're black. Okay.
Well, you said, but hold on.
Something interesting about you? How do we know each other?
We know each other from church. I know that's hard to believe now, but we know each other from church. I am Christian's worship pastor, Christian and Clayton's worship pastor, and I know it doesn't seem like that. They don't respect me around here.
Dang, that's messed up.
Oh, now I get that, huh? Now I get that.
All right. Did anything interesting, or was it your interesting fact that you're black?
Well, I was trying to be funny, but then it became an insult. So I don't know. Interesting fact about myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this podcast is just about a whole bunch of stupid stuff, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
People may listen though, so
Well, oh yeah, I got to be mindful of
there's
that.
some version of
I can't tell you the stuff I want to tell you that's interesting about me.
Why?
Maybe outside the
Oh,
pod.
come on. Just one thing.
Come on, give us something.
Well, I told y'all at the student we went to Memphis for the what's not the retreat, but the conference.
The Axis?
Yeah, I told y'all the interesting fact. Do y'all remember what it was?
What?
Like every time I poop, I cry.
What?
It's not on purpose either.
Why are we
It's like
talking about poop so much this episode?
that's an interesting fact
Why?
about me.
Why do you cry?
So
Does it hurt?
no, I don't know why that happens. It's just I'm talking about like you would think somebody died. Like how hard
You got
my
some
tears.
trauma?
Huh?
You got some poop trauma?
I guess I don't know. It's just like tears. Like every time.
Bro,
I don't even know why I brought this up.
we need
Yeah.
a group poop going on.
Huh?
What?
What does that mean?
Whenever y'all didn't do group poops.
No, what is that?
When I was
Yeah, what
in
is
band in high school, we had group poops.
Nah, I'm good.
Everybody went to the bathroom at the same time, and we took
What'd
a
you play
dump,
in
and we
high
talked.
No,
We'd all talk to each other while we was taking a dump.
no, I'm good. I like doing it by myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't. No, like, yeah, it's just when you're in the bathroom in the stall, like, I want to be alone. Like, I don't like
Unless you're at the girls' bathroom.
hey, ladies.
So
Just imagine.
That was funny.
No, just imagine you're like, hey, girl, what's up? And then, like, you make your voice go really deep. You're like, hey.
That's crazy.
Let me tell you how I met your mother.
Wow.
okay, so you
Hold on, I'll be right back. I got some chapstick on my fingers. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I was trying to put chapstick on and I got all over my fingers.
That's why you got pants, bro.
I don't wipe it on my pants.
Oh, his mama would be proud. All right, well, he's supposed to talk, so you talk for a second. Give us something else.
It gets worse.
Go ahead.
Well, as you can see, I have a cut on my face, right under my eye. I forgot what side is on. Is it right here? You never saw that?
I don't think so.
Wow.
Well, maybe.
People used to ask me about that a lot.
Huh.
I don't get it as much now, which is cool. But I was 3 years old, and y'all know the little big old tables in the front of the church that says "In remembrance of me." So back at home, we said these big old tables. There's a heavy table that says "In remembrance of me," and we used to have communion on it.
Yeah, for communion.
Yeah.
And so I was playing in church, at the church, and I was 3 years old running around, and I ran into the table, and then it fell on my face. And so I had this cut on my face since I was 3 years old.
Wow.
Dang. Okay. That
I probably should have started with that story instead of the poop.
This apparently we have random like trains that come up. Like one time when we just kept talking about different foods, it might have been the food podcast. This one's gonna be the poop podcast. All right, Braden, introduce yourself. Tell us something about you, something fun fact, and how do you know us?
Okay, I'm Braden. I am 16 years old. I know Christian and all of them from church. Interesting fact about myself.
What you about to say, Clayton?
We're all of them. We're not. There's Christian, and then there's all of them. So
What's up, bro?
No, you
I'm a
know what I mean.
minority.
I
I'm
wasn't
used
trying
to
to
it.
make it like that.
I'm a minority. I'm used to
yeah,
that.
just we're low on the totem pole.
You know, racism needs to stop.
Is fat-tority a thing?
What?
Minority, fat-tority?
No, I think
What?
at this point, majority of the world is fat. So
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, 2/3. Well, no, not 2/3. 1/3 of America is obese. That's the statistic.
Only 1/3?
I think.
Hey, Dan,
I mean, that's
not
felt
majority of the world. Dude.
Felt like it would have been like 7/8.
7/8.
Now the rest of the country or the rest of the world is like not fat. They're all healthy.
Yeah, like if you look in Europe, like they all have like their diets are so different from us.
Well, like 30 something of our normal foods are banned in other countries.
Well, they don't have as much processed foods as we do. We have more processed foods. They have more food, like fresh food.
We was talking about that at lunch the other day. Yeah, with Pastor Mark. Like we just eat a lot of corn. Literally, corn, like the corn syrup and everything is in all of our food. Yeah.
Huh.
We're just they're fattening up the cows. That's all they're doing.
Yeah, I was watching this. I forget what I was watching, but in Greece, their dessert is like fruit. That's what they consider dessert is fruit.
It's not a bad thing. I
It's
liked it.
a Mediterranean diet. That's what they call it.
Huh.
That's what they mostly eat: fish and fruit, and vegetables.
That's nice. I love it.
I knew a guy that ate his salad as dessert.
Yeah.
He said
Really?
he
I
said
don't
it
like
helped
him.
him poop.
I don't like him.
The poop podcast.
Did he
we
put
gotta
he
get
put
off
ranch
this.
on it, right?
No, he put one of the clear kind of dressings on it. I
Vinaigrette?
don't know. Yeah, something like that.
He's a terrible person.
Yeah. I mean, he was pretty fit though, so
So nobody care about you being fit. I'm just playing. No, I just hate salads that much.
yeah. Yeah, it's dead. When I was a kid, I would go to, everywhere used to have a salad bar. I'd go get, instead of lettuce as the base, it'd be them little ham squares. And then I put ham,
Oh my gosh.
cheese, bacon bits, croutons, and ranch dressing. That was
Holy
my salad.
That man forgot the lettuce, the salad. He forgot the salad.
Nah, bro. My dad would get so mad. That ain't no lettuce. Or that ain't no salad.
That ain't no salad. That man just made a breadless ham sandwich.
Wait. So at restaurants, like if you wanted to order a salad, where you just like, hey, can I get the salad, but no lettuce? Like, would you just like ask them to take the lettuce out?
At early 2000s, every restaurant had a salad bar. You had to make your own salad.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Even
Or
like
at
those
least-
nice sit down ones?
Oh, I mean, I was poor. We didn't go to those. Like I said, go to the buffet and get my money's worth. So that's probably why I'm fat.
You didn't have a salad. You had a meat salad.
That wasn't a
That's
salad.
an amazing
You had
salad.
meat, and cheese, and croutons.
That sounds so magical.
That sounds so
No.
unhealthy.
That probably wouldn't work now. What What was your interesting fact?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? I don't remember what it was. All right.
I've been to the Grand Canyon.
That is interesting.
It's interesting.
It's very cool.
How far, like, did you look out across to the other side?
Yeah.
Like, how far do you think that is?
I don't even.
Like, is it easy to see?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not like so far away you can't see the other side?
You can see the other side, but it doesn't even look real. Like,
Interesting.
it is actually unreal. It looks like a Google image.
Interesting.
It doesn't even look real. I can't. It's like one of those things you have to be there and look at it to like really understand. Like, because just a picture on your phone won't do it justice. It's incredible.
Okay. How do you think, like, what do you think happened for the Grand Canyon to happen?
I don't know.
Erosion?
Erosion it went down in a bowl shape?
I don't know. They had like a whole thing they were explaining it, but honestly, I didn't really pay attention to it. I was more just worried about looking at it.
I thought the same way.
So what would you, that's a nice canyon. So that's a nice boulder.
That is a nice boulder. I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder.
I like how neither one of us sounded like Eddie Murphy right there. I can't do his voice.
Oh, wait, something really funny. When we first got there, we were only there for like 5 minutes, and Brendan was already asking like when we were gonna leave. Man, my parents were like, they were like, "You gotta be kidding me!" Like,
You came all the way out here.
And she was like, when we gonna leave?
Y'all should have Joe Dirted her. You always see Joe Dirt?
yeah.
I just watched it the other day.
I haven't seen Joe Dirt.
I just watched it again the other day, like literally a month ago.
He got left at the Grand Canyon or lost at the Grand Canyon.
They
as a
left
kid.
him.
No,
Yeah,
they
they
left
left him. And so, like, you know, next thing you know, he's eating ketchup and fries off of a space turd.
Yep.
You should watch it. It's, well, I don't know if I can condone that.
That's why Daddy named you Joe Dirt. That's why Daddy made you Joe Dirt.
It's so stupid. Hey, I quote that movie all the time. Hey, how about you go practice falling down in that field and I'll be out there to help you in a minute.
It's Joe Dirt Tay.
Joe Dirt.
Ty.
Okay. All right. So, Clayton, hopefully you got one on deck so they can be thinking. All right. Tell us a story. Think about this for a second. About a time where something went hilariously wrong during an adventure.
During an adventure.
Like maybe you was camping and all of a sudden your tent caught on fire, or a bear was outside of it, or you had to, you're in the middle of a road trip and your GPS goes out.
Terribly wrong.
I'm trying to think here.
I was we went to Atlanta for my old youth pastor's bachelor party, and we got stuck in traffic, and we had one dude in the front seat. Why is it always the big guys that are the funny ones? But this dude was sitting in the front seat. He was a bigger guy, and he kept jumping out of the car and running and smacking the back of semis, and he almost got hit.
So stupid.
That was really funny.
That's so stupid.
It was so great.
Wait, where at? Like
Like
you're driving to Atlanta and
yeah, like almost to Atlanta. I don't know. All the traffic was like really backed up. And stuck.
okay,
Bro, your
Gotcha.
poor mic stand.
yeah, it keeps moving. It's all good.
It's going through.
That's a jacked up stand. I should have got you a better one. I'm sorry.
That's all good.
All right, what y'all got? Crazy adventure stories.
Crazy adventure.
This is hard.
Do y'all know? Do y'all know what Royal Rangers is?
No.
I
What's
laugh. The podcast that Crystal and Amy were on, they made fun of me the whole time. Pastor Mark knows. It's as simple as a guy. They do like, it's like Boy Scouts with Jesus, and the girls do like missionettes. But we used to go like, that's how I learned how to camp and shoot and build fires. I could win Survivor, and I'd probably lose 100 pounds in those 40 days. It'd be great. But I found real quicksand one time when we was on a camping trip. I literally, my shoe got lost in this stuff. It was like probably the size of this to the end of the room. It's like, it looked like mud, and I stepped in it, and I started sinking. Bro, I was tripping. I was,
That's tough.
and I was little, but my shoes didn't make it out. It was
So you
crazy.
left the shoes?
They got ate.
Dang.
They just disappeared.
I heard you're supposed to like move slowly out of quicksand to get out of quicksand.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what you doing? Panicking and trying to run out?
I was screaming. I was a little fat. Just imagine a little
So what was everybody
3
doing?
foot
Just
tall
watching?
fat Christian. Nobody was around. I was out in the woods.
You was by yourself?
They finally came and found me and pulled me out, but
That'd be a sad way to die.
How far were you in?
it got up to like almost my knee.
Really?
Just imagine,
Oh,
I was
man.
like 3 feet tall. Imagine a little roly-poly Christian running around. Hey, guys. Wait, hold on.
Hey guys, what's up? See,
And it just works like that. But, yeah. Anyways,
That's tough.
I almost died.
Man, you got some interesting stories. I'm trying to think of one.
Bro.
I don't have
Like adventure?
I've got a bunch of good memories. I just don't have any memories that were like, oh shoot, there's a bear. Let's run.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything like that. Really.
I'm trying to think adventure wise. I think. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, here we go.
Let's go.
All right. So this is stupid.
Oh,
I
I'm
love
ready.
it already.
I was like, I had to be your age, 16. So like 15, 16. And man, I used to have a whole bunch of people who used to come to my house. We had stay in a duplex. We had a big like backyard that was like a parking lot. And so we put a basketball goal back there. And man, we used to have people from all over the neighborhood just come to my house, hang out, and then we play basketball. On the weekends, they'd wake me up at 2 o'clock in the morning to come outside. I used to jump in my window and we'd be outside playing basketball or just hanging out. So one weekend, it was a lot of us. They came over to my house. We were just hanging out. When we come outside, came and hang out with them. And we used to get on top of my grandmother's roof and throw rocks at cars.
Oh, I think I heard about
Oh
this.
my
So-
gosh.
So this night, it was like, we want to throw rocks at cars, but we want to go on Park Avenue. So Park Avenue is like this real long street and one of the main streets. And so we walked to Park Avenue and we probably 14, 15 dudes. And so we on Park Avenue and we got rocks and we were just throwing rocks at cars. It was so stupid and trifling.
Gosh.
Well, when you hit it, we ain't on the roof no more, so you got to run. On the roof, we just lay down, nobody see us. So we get on the roof. I mean, we walk in, we hit a car. This dude, his name is Cedric. He hits a car and busts a window. It was on a Mustang.
Oh my gosh.
So boy, yeah. So we running. The dude is chasing us in his car. So we thought we lost him. So we all run, and then we thought we lost him. So we go to this house. It was some other folks. So we had some other guys. Like I told you, a lot of us. So they was like, hey, let's go to this house and see what they doing. So if they want to hang out. So we go to the house. So we all just hanging out on the porch or whatever. And so the dude comes and finds us. He was like, hey, like, where y'all mama at? And then so the people, the house we went to, it was like, the mama came out. She was like, hey, what's going on? She's like, man, they bust my window on my car. She was like, oh, these not my kids. She was like, y'all gone home. Don't do that no more. Y'all need to apologize to him. He was like, oh, these ain't your kids? Oh, I'm about to get my gun and blow their heads off. And so,
Oh my gosh.
now, while this dude was here, we had one group. I was part of this one group, and there was another group. And then this other group, their half had, while the dude had came, they had snuck off through the backyard and left. Well, the group I was with was still there. So he said that, we were just like, what? So we take off running again. So now we got the police, and they got the police involved, so the police looking for us.
Oh, man.
So we running, man. Everybody split up. So I had me and my best friend at the time, Gabe. Man, we split, we together. And we had, it was like this yard. They had no lights on or nothing. It was at night. So police coming and everybody split up. So we get in this yard and lay down on the grass, until the police, so we lay down on the grass so you can't see nothing. It's dark and everything. So we lay it down until the police pass, the dude passed and everything. So then the police gone. So we get up and so we was like, dang, where everybody at? Like everybody split up. Well, it was this dude, Chauncey. Everybody, so I didn't have a phone. Somebody had a phone. I don't know how. I can't remember. But we all knew to go meet up this dude, Chauncey's house. So we meet up at Chauncey's house. And Chauncey, like, he don't want to come back outside. He eating a peanut butter. No, he eating a ketchup sandwich.
Oh.
So then he was one of those dudes that used to come to my house and be like, hey, bro, you got the ketchup and bread? And he'd just put ketchup and bread or mustard and bread. And that's how he'd eat. That was a sandwich for him. So nasty, so stupid. So, and he was like, I ain't coming back outside. He outside. He's like, I'm done for the night. We all were just like, bro, come on, bro. We gonna play basketball. He like, nope. And so that was an adventurous, stupid night. The dude never found us. Police never got us. And I lived to tell the story.
Until this podcast comes out.
Until this podcast come out.
He gonna be like, yo, that's my window.
Yeah, that's my adventurous, stupid story.
I had I hope she don't see this. I had an evil stepmom.
Mm-hmm.
One of my stepmoms, we called her the evil stepmom. And my dad was a milkman, so he'd leave for work really early in the morning. And she would like lock us outside during the day while he was gone.
Oh.
And we had like a little slip inside. So it's me and my younger brother. I think y'all know him, but my older brother, I don't know if y'all know him yet. We'd be outside playing. We go on a slip and slide, and we're done. You know, we're all little kids out there in our swim trunks, and we're like, "Can we get a towel?" And she's like, "I just washed them, just air dry." Well, we get up on the neighbor's little shed, so we're up there on top of like them hot shingles. Bro, my mom almost killed this lady. I got 3rd-degree burns.
Wow.
Because when you're wet and you get on top of them shingles, you just cook.
Oh,
Bro, I had boils and blisters, and the skin was like rot. Oh, dude, it was crazy. That was evil stepmom. But right before my dad get home every day, she'd let us in and be like, "Don't you say nothing."
Oh, no. She was evil.
It was
Dang,
crazy.
man.
She was evil.
Oh yeah. She tries to follow me on Facebook now and like my stuff, so maybe she'll see this. Whoops. Ketchup sandwich. Y'all ever had to eat cereal with water?
No, who?
what?
You had to?
Bruh, the struggle was real growing up.
why didn't you just eat it dry?
Because I
Yeah,
wanted
that's what I would
normal
do.
cereal, but I made a bowl and then there was no.
Did you like it?
Heck no. Nah, bro. It was
That doesn't sound good at all.
it was real gross.
I would just eat it dry.
That's what I do.
Some people eat it as snacks. Like they'll just like people in school, they'll just keep like cereal in their backpack and just munch on
Yeah.
it.
You watch Napoleon
little-
Dynamite?
Yeah. Oh, put it in the
tater
pocket.
tots, yeah.
That is my favorite movie. That has to be my favorite movie.
I love
Really?
it.
Yes. When I was in like 2nd grade, I watched that like every day.
I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
Like I sorry, what do you mean sorry?
I wasn't ready.
That's I wouldn't think that would be somebody's favorite movie.
Dude, what? You don't like Napoleon Dynamite?
I seen it. I actually watched it recently. Sorry, no, it's not my favorite movie at all.
I like stupid movies. Like Nacho Libre is one of my favorites.
Yeah, you can have that.
But that's because Jack Black is my spirit animal.
I do love Jake Black.
When he's not being
funny.
Satan.
Have you seen The Holiday?
Yeah, I just watched that last Christmas for the
Really?
first time.
Last Christmas, I gave my heart, and the very next day, put away. I'm feeling something. Give it to someone special.
Y'all got any stories? No adventures?
I got one.
Oh, what you got?
On Lone Oak Road, there's a Huck's right across from the Lone Oak Baptist Church.
Uh-huh.
And my mom would take Brinley there to just my little sisters. We take her over there to play volleyball.
Oh,
practice.
to the church, not
Yeah.
the gas station.
Yeah.
That's a big gas station.
Yeah, upward upward volleyball. But me and my sister Bailey were in the car and like we'd wait on her. And Bailey was like, "I'm hungry. I want to go to Huck's across the street. Will you go with me?" I was like, "Sure." And we didn't realize how busy the street was. We thought it was just like a
That's wild.
Yeah, it's a very busy street. So like it wasn't until we got up to it where I'm looking, I'm like, "Oh shoot." And so to your left, like there's all like the restaurants and stuff. And to your right, there's people coming in from the highway, like 60 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And
there.
I didn't realize how fast they were going.
Oh my God.
But Bailey was like, "Okay, on 3, we're going to go run for it. All right. And we're going to cross the street." And I was like, "All right, I'm ready." And I don't know if I misheard her, but I thought she said go. So I went for it and I crossed the first 2 lanes. And when I got to the 3rd lane, right in front of me, a car goes, woo,
Wow.
right, literally right in
So
front
they
of me.
literally did not try to stop.
Dude, he was
I
playing
don't think they saw
Frogger.
me because it was at night.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, it was at night.
Braden.
This is real life Frogger, man.
Yeah. So when I got to that Huck's, I was in shock. And I look across the street and Bailey is across the street and she's laughing.
Wow.
I'm like, "Why are you laughing?" I almost just died.
Just like a sister, bro.
And she was like, "I didn't tell you to go."
Jeez.
But I was like, I remember that night, I was just praying over and over again, like thanking God that I did not get ran over. And yeah, it was, I'm glad oh yeah. And the best part was Bailey didn't want to tell my mom that we did that because he was like, he didn't want to get in trouble. So we ended up crossing the street again to get back to the other side.
Wow.
After we bought her snack.
Wow.
I like it.
She go no now.
Yeah.
Oh, we told her like a few days later.
What'd she say?
She was just like, "Y'all are stupid."
Your parents, man, they're fun.
Yeah.
Do they ever get like super mad?
I don't think I've seen my dad mad. I haven't seen my mom mad, like really mad. Actually, no, I have, but
Yeah.
not at me.
Okay. Are you the good child?
I'd say, yeah, I'm probably the good child. Yeah. Compared to my sisters.
Dang. You got only sisters too, don't you?
You have 2 sisters.
No funny stories there? He wouldn't say his sister's age on here. I guess he's worried about her listening to it. So
Yeah.
you won't tell no stories? Any stories, sorry. Grammatically correct.
I can't think of any. Not at the top
You
of my
sound
head.
nice.
I really can't think of any.
Okay.
I think from the bottom of your head, then.
Haha.
Think with your dipstick, Jimmy. You
What?
ever seen that commercial?
No.
It was like a oil commercial or something, and they'd rip their dipstick out to check it, like how you check your oil,
Oh.
and then he'd smack you with
No
it.
way.
That's
Think
funny.
with your dipstick, Jimmy.
Well, no, I think that was a Trident commercial, wasn't
Oh
it?
Lord, I don't even know what Trident is. So
Gum?
maybe-
The
Bubble
gum,
gum.
Trident gum.
Trident gum.
What?
What? How would that
You
be?
don't-
A,
Why would you be smacking people with dipsticks?
how would that be a gum commercial?
What was that? It was Captain Obvious, I think. It was Captain Obvious, and wasn't it?
I
With
don't
the
know.
dipstick?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I thought it was like a Trident commercial or something.
All right, check this out. Assemble your survival team. Are you ready?
Okay.
Oh,
You
shoot.
got to pick one fictional character,
Okay.
so made up, one historical figure, one useless addition, like a rubber chicken or something.
Okay. Iron Man and George Washington.
Iron Man, George. What's your useless thing? Like a slow turtle, rubber chicken, something like that.
Useless?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd probably just bring like some zebra cakes or something. Or something. Well, no, that's useful though.
I was going to say, that
That's
doesn't sound
useful.
useless.
Hmm.
Oh, you can probably eat a slow turtle.
Oh, lightsaber. Like
Oh,
one of
that's
like the
pretty-
toy ones.
Okay, so why Iron Man and George Washington?
Well, first of all, Iron Man's just cool. Like, I mean, he literally saved like the entire MCU.
Oh.
Y'all seen Endgame, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
You
You
ba-
just ruined it for everyone that hasn't seen it.
I never watched
oh, my bad, Alex. Sorry.
it. Oh, I'm not going to watch it, so it's okay.
Oh, you should. It's
You don't
good.
like Marvel movies?
If it comes on, I'll watch it, but you'll never hear me be like, "Oh, I want to watch it."
Interesting. Okay.
Um,
All right, so him because he's cool. Why George Washington?
cause he just sounds cool. Like I was watching this. Like one of my favorite comedians is Shane Gillis.
You're learning so
Look,
much.
okay, look, I like dirty comedians. I won't lie, they're funny. Okay,
Is he the one that does? Is he the one that does all the character? No, that's Adam. Adam Ray.
yeah, that's Adam Ray.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Shane Gillis. Oh my god.
He's just hilarious. But he was talking about this bit where like George Washington, how he led like all these people across the Delaware River to surprise attack the British on I think it was on Christmas Day.
Oh yeah, I seen like the picture or the painting of that. Okay.
I was just like, wow, like George Washington's pretty cool. Like he's a leader.
Him and his wooden teeth. Okay. And a toy lightsaber.
Wooden teeth. But
Okay.
he also, I mean, he's the reason we won the Revolutionary War, right? He led us to beat the British.
Yeah, I watched Alexander Hamilton. Or no, Hamilton, sorry.
the
And I think-
musical.
Yeah. Trying to remember. Nah, they needed Hamilton. See, that's what the play said.
I got
What you got?
it's between Spider-Man and Hercules.
Ooh, wait, like Disney animated Hercules?
Yeah,
Yeah, you bend the sword and throw it like a boomerang.
yeah. So
Yo, I love that movie. Okay.
it's probably Hercules.
Okay.
No. I'm doing Spider-Man.
Okay, Spider-Man.
But I'm going with Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
Oh,
So- that's my
favorite Spider-Man.
That's my
The
favorite
one
Spider-Man.
that's not very agile. Okay.
But he got the web pretty strong.
Okay.
Like that.
okay.
I mean,
Oh, yeah, he got real webs.
yeah.
Where all does it shoot
There's
out
a
from?
lot of there's a lot of perks to the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man
Yeah,
that nobody
he's
wants to give him
old.
credit for. Stop hating, bro. That's a
Wait.
great Spider-Man.
Was the Andrew Garfield one not real? Were those not real webs?
No, he
No,
made him.
he made them.
Just
And
like
then-
Tobey Maguire made it. I mean, sorry,
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland made his also.
So Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Okay.
And then Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Okay.
Just
Gonna-
feel like either he could beat them up or people get scared when they see him.
Okay.
And then an acoustic guitar.
Hey, that's good. I want to change mine now. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Okay. So why Hercules?
Hercules strong. Does he have some type of superpower or something like? Not Hercules. I chose Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Oh, you chose. Oh, duh. My bad. I'm sorry.
Spider-Man.
Okay. So why him? Just because
He's a superhero and he defeated really bad people
Okay.
successfully.
Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yep, and he's friendly and from the neighborhood, and he's Spider-Man.
Could you imagine if we had a Spider-Man in Paducah?
That'd be so cool.
What would he be swinging from?
Then what would he be fighting crime for? Speeding, people speeding?
I don't know. Paducah's one of the most dangerous. Besides Lexington and Louisville, we're number 3, I think. For how
Man,
deadly, like how
What?
dangerous it is to live here.
dangerous?
Nah, there's
That's
no
probably
way.
the safest place I ever lived in my life.
Well, yeah, but I'm
But-
just saying, statistically speaking, Paducah is pretty high up there.
That is crazy.
I never knew that.
According,
We have
that's wild.
there's a lot of drug activity in Paducah.
Well, I give you that because Metropolis is close and you got Tennessee is close, so I can see that.
This is Paducah's like the hub for everything 2
Yeah.
hours away. So.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, because 2.5 to 3 hours, then you get to Memphis or Nashville. So, so yeah, everything closer is here.
Yeah.
But okay, so Spider-Man, and so because he could fight people, all right.
Dwayne,
Just because he's scary and intimidating.
I mean, if I have
I don't
to
think
fight
he's
or
scary
something,
at all.
I mean, if somebody, if you in a situation and you got to fight and you see Dwayne The Rock Johnson step up, you go be confident in fighting him?
Probably.
No.
That's show
That's what I
muscles.
meant. Huh?
Them show muscles.
I was thinking more personality wise. Like he seems like a teddy bear,
Oh, I ain't studying. I don't care about personality.
but he has to have the courage, you know, like the.
Oh, he'll do it.
What
think he
can
will.
I say except
You're welcome.
I mean, look. You don't look at me and be like, ooh, Alex, I ain't finna fight him. You know what I'm saying? But if you make me mad, I don't think you want to fight me.
You want to fight me?
No?
You guys
No.
should spar.
I'm a big teddy bear. I'd hit him. I'd feel bad if I hit somebody.
I went.
I've thought about that. You know, like in fight videos, I can't watch them. They make me cringe. But like, I could not imagine legitimately punching somebody in the jaw. Like, that freaks me out.
No, if I had to, I would, but I don't ever want to get to that point.
Yeah.
Same.
I need those like training classes because when I lived in Metropolis, I was home alone and somebody tried to break into my house while I was there.
Clayton, do you talk at all?
He normally does. I don't know why he's being so quiet today.
I'm listening. I'm having a fun time just listening to
I
y'all.
know. Normally
talk.
he's super chatty.
I want to hear it because y'all claim he an Enneagram 7 and I just don't see it.
I think you make him nervous.
Can you describe
me?
an Enneagram 7?
I would love to.
Brief detail.
So they are what you call, did you want to?
Go ahead.
They are what you call the enthusiasts, the entertainers, life of the party.
Really? I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mostly
see?
outgoing. They, what they say the downfall to them is they are gluttonous. So they like to take
true?
in a whole bunch of stuff that makes
Is
them
that
feel
true?
good and
Yeah.
put away hard. This
I mean, I'm
hard.
gluttonous as well.
See, there's a type 7, and then there's the introvert type 7.
Which I never heard of in my life.
I'm an introvert type 7.
I don't-
Okay.
But see, this makes sense though. Clayton is upfront introverted, but the second, that's why I keep saying in all our meetings, Clayton's getting too comfortable because he's wilding out, acting like a 5-year-old over there. But the Enneagram, so we won't go too deep in this. Like we already did that. Go listen to episode 3. The Enneagram, like the reason I like it versus any other personality test, it talks about your motivation, not necessarily what people see, but it's why you do what you do. So the 7 is afraid to be alone or feel any pain. So they like, for me personally, I'm just like you're the life of the party. It's not even if I don't want to be, it just happens. Because if
That's a flex.
yeah, well, no,
That was, wasn't it?
I can't help it. I'm just the life of the party.
not what I mean. I'm not good at just sitting in the background because then I get in my head and something bad happens.
I am though, and I'm an Enneagram 7.
That's why I always ask you what's wrong, because if I get in my head and I get quiet, something's going on.
And that's the confusion part. Because then that's when I question. First of all, the Enneagram 7 does not define who you are.
Oh yeah,
It's a
for
tool
sure.
to help you.
Yeah,
I just
for
wanna
sure,
clear
for
that up.
sure.
But I am the opposite of that. I don't mind being in the background. I don't mind laying, like, usually when you come into the room, I don't mind just sitting back and let you. Sometimes I'd rather somebody else be the life of the party and the entertainment. And then sometimes when I do feel good and I want to, I be the outgoing life of the party or whatever. But my nature at first is to be chill.
Well, see, FOMO rules my entire life. like I don't want to miss anything. So if I'm making the plans, I'm always a part of the plans. If I'm up front, live at the party, I'm invited to the party, right? So, because if I get quiet, then it's very easy to just be like, you know, unless you have that observational friend, they're like, oh, where'd Christian go?
Yeah.
Because it's very easy to forget. I'm a very out of sight, out of mind person too, so I just assume everybody else is. So if I'm not hitting people up, hey, what's up? How you doing?
Yeah.
Then I just assume they forgot me, that kind of thing. So that's my motivation. Like, that's why I do the things, and you work on it. I'm not saying that's why I hate personality tests. People are like, this is just who I am.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, like fix yourself. It's your fault. But I mean, that's, you know, at the core, that's normally why, like, I have to keep having fun, because if I'm not in a healthy place, when I slow down, my anxiety catches up, that kind of stuff. So that, you know, if I can slow down and be chill without getting locked in my head, that's how I know I'm in a mentally healthy place.
That's good.
If I can't and I got to keep running to keep having fun, I can't just have a night alone chilling, then I know I'm in a bad spot. Yep.
Yeah, in the moment, you can jump into the conversation.
Yeah, bro, what are you doing?
Well, I was just waiting. Y'all were you were talking about Spider-Man or I forgot the other one you were saying.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
And then the acoustic guitar.
You were
Iron
George
Man.
Washington and
Iron Man.
And
Well,
I was just waiting. I was just
who you
waiting
got?
for them to go around. I wasn't going to interrupt them.
If this is y'all's first podcast listening, this is the first one on video, go listen to the first 5. Clayton talks the whole time.
I forgot the camera was over there.
It's all right. They can't see my head. Clayton's in the way. This is our first time filming, so sorry. It'll get better. But yeah, so he talks all the time. This is a different Clayton. Y'all
I
make
believe it.
know.
I hear Clayton talk a lot.
I'm just waiting till we should get to the good part. You know.
Oh yeah, the next segment's good part.
Ooh,
But, okay.
let's get to it.
But hold on, let's go your team real quick. What you got?
It would either be like Batman or Aquaman.
Aquaman.
I like Batman, though.
Bro,
Ever since that Jason Momoa movie came out,
Oh my!
Aquaman was good.
it was really good. It was one of my favorite movies.
All right,
Really?
you can't
It
talk
was.
no more. Let's go back to you.
Hey, hold on. Which Batman do you like?
Batman,
What's your favorite Batman?
probably Christian Bale. He's probably
Really?
my favorite.
I'm not.
That's
mad
the
at
one
that.
I watched
I love
the most.
Christian Bale.
But that's not the one I picked.
Who'd you pick?
I'm which is probably close number 2. Mine would be what's the one that had the Joker?
He probably likes the one with the Twilight guy.
Joaquin
What was his
Phoenix?
name?
No. Which one? From The Dark Knight?
No.
You're talking
With
about
Jack
the old
Nicholson.
Joker. Yeah.
What's his name?
Is that Adam West? No, he's
No,
older
not
than
Adam.
that.
That's too old. That's
Wait,
the first
from,
one.
from which movie?
This was like 97.
Oh, shoot.
95.
Never mind. I'm out.
We need a Jamie. Jamie, look that up. Joe
Jamie.
Rogan has
Oh,
a
Jamie.
I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Hey, Jamie, pull up on the screen.
He, talking about the guy that played Beetlejuice. That
Yeah.
guy. Yeah.
What's his name?
I can't think of his name.
Oh, he's in the McDonald's movie. He's the
Yeah.
bad guy.
Oh.
I know
right
who
here.
you're talking
His
about.
name is
Wait.
Michael Keaton.
Michael.
Oh,
Yeah,
duh.
wait,
That's
he-
my favorite Batman.
Hey,
He was Batman?
Have
Yeah.
you seen the
He
new,
about to have another one.
have you seen the new Flash movie?
Nah.
Dude,
He on there?
He's in it.
Who
Is
watches
Batman?
DC
Yeah,
movies?
Really?
Michael Keaton's in it.
Wait,
When
Michael.
did that come
Batman.
out?
He plays the villain in Spider-Man, doesn't
Yep,
he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. He's the
when did that come out?
Falcon or something.
Last year, maybe.
Really?
It was really good.
I'm about to watch it.
You have to
was
watch
it
that
good?
movie.
I tried to watch it. I
I
fell
knew he
asleep.
was coming back as Batman.
That
I
is
didn't
a
know
really good movie.
it was in that movie. I thought it was gonna be his own like Batman movie.
It explains so much. through
Of
the
Batman
DC,
or through him.
just DC movies. It explains so much about the DC movies.
If I had to choose, DC would be my favorite. But Spider-Man,
What is happening?
Spider-Man wins me over though for Marvel.
you know how like Marvel, we always have the same characters.
Yeah.
That's, in DC, it's always like, oh, we have this guy, and then there's a different Batman. Oh, and there's a different Batman. Or you know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
there?
well, yeah.
There's always somebody different playing somebody different in those movies. That DC movie there, the new Flash movie, it
Yeah.
explains all of them. Why there's all different, and it's
Basically
really
the
good.
multiverse, I'm assuming.
Yeah, multiverse.
My two
It's
favorite
really
are
good.
my two favorite is Batman and Spider-Man, hands down.
Spider-Man was
But it's got to be Tobey Maguire and it's got to be Michael Keaton. Or Christian Bale. Christian Bale was excellent.
Christian
I
Bale.
like
was really
Batman just because during the day he's the rich guy that likes to go
Super
party,
smart.
and then at night he's like villain fighting. You know, just I like that.
Vigilante.
It's cool.
good. Spider-Man was Stan Lee's favorite when he made him.
That's good because I love Spider-Man.
But I don't. Every time I try to watch a DC movie, I fall asleep, and that's not even joking.
What?
Like the Justice League movie, everybody hyped it up. I
Oh.
tried to watch
Oh,
it.
what was
I
that?
made it 10 minutes in.
What was that version? They made the DC
The Snyder cut.
Snyder cut. That was amazing.
I
That's
was
my
so
favorite.
confused. It just starts off, and I'm like, what the heck?
That's how I feel about Marvel movies.
Really?
It's hard to catch up. You don't know what's
But
going on.
they all lead into each other.
Yeah, they all lead into it.
It's too much.
You can like,
You can't start from one and then get everything else. It's all over the place.
see, I feel that way about DC. That's crazy.
Yeah, DC.
You got to start from Iron Man. Like watch all like the original Avengers movies.
You know,
No,
I watched
you gotta
the
watch
first Iron Man, and I liked it, but I thought there was gonna be more to it.
It was the creation of the MCU.
Yeah.
You gotta watch them in chronological order. You gotta
But-
watch Captain America.
Yeah,
First
yes.
Avenger.
Oh,
First.
It takes too much time.
That's dead. Captain America. I don't care about Captain America.
I'm really a big fan. I've got all the DVDs for all the movies. And I was-
DVDs.
I know that's probably old school. Nobody does that anymore. But
I still got CDs.
Same.
I get the
CDs?
collector edition DVDs. So
Oh,
I mean,
dang.
the metal case and everything. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay.
It's impressive.
cool.
It worth something.
I really
It
like.
could be. I don't know. It probably won't be, but it's like those VHS tapes. Some of those are kind of expensive anymore.
I feel like the easier things are able to get, like the more like like we're able to access things from our phone, the more people want it to be like harder to access. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's why vinyl's popping off so much now. Like
Yeah.
Bro, look at my new vinyl.
yeah,
I'm
what is that
actually-
album?
That's I don't listen to it. It's Under Oath. But it's when they came back and they decided we're not Christian anymore.
Do you have water bottles?
I
I am so parched. I didn't want to leave, but
Yes, yeah, I need water.
no, but you can grab some water real quick. I will
got
talk
you.
for a
I
second.
get y'all.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You had a cup somewhere.
Oh yeah, it's in the.
All right, so Clayton's gonna go get some water. Wait, we didn't finish his story.
Hey.
Here, I'll do mine while he's gone.
All right.
Fictional character. I'm gonna go Star Lord.
Who was that?
The Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay. Is that Batista?
No, that's Chris Pratt.
Mhm.
And then historical figure, Chris Pratt. Useless addition.
Chris Pratt's clothing.
I have that little Funko Pop on my desk of Chris Pratt as his little FBI character.
Is that your
Burt
man
Macklin.
crush?
Yeah. Mad fact. No,
pretty
Chris
funny.
Pratt, I would love to hang out with that dude.
He's funny.
So I don't care if we survive, we could just kick it.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that'd be really fun. Have you ever watched Parks and Rec?
No.
Bro, listen. You don't
I
you
watched
don't
the
have
first episode.
Oh yeah,
First two.
Dude,
sucks.
you need to give like you have to watch like at least the first season. Like, you got to give it a chance.
See,
Yeah.
look, that's what everybody say about what's that show?
The Office.
So I watched everybody's favorite episode, and I still dislike
Yeah.
this show.
What?
So
Dude, I watched like 2 seasons and still dislike it.
Parks and Rec, I tried to watch it like 2 or 3 times before I got into it because I kept trying to compare. This is the same writers of The Office. So I kept being like, oh, this guy's Dwight and this guy's Michael. And then I was like, these don't fit. When
Yeah.
I got away from that, and the only thing that like I really like about it is Chris Pratt. I mean, eventually I like all the characters, but Chris Pratt is
Thank
hilarious.
you so much.
I like the Indian dude. What's his name?
Tom,
Tom.
yeah.
I like him. He's funny.
give it up for Clayton. Yeah. What did your cup say?
Thank you.
Not a day over fabulous.
That's some high quality H2O right there.
I got the Church 419 cup. It
Hey.
says people helping people mean follow Jesus.
Church 419, if you're in Paducah, come check us out. And if you're online, watch online. All right, Clayton, wrap us up with this. Who was your team? You only said Batman or somebody else, but you didn't finish.
Probably the historical figure. Does it have to be somebody that was?
I
Like,
said Chris Pratt.
okay. So mine would probably be Steven Tyler.
Steven Tyler. Where do I know him from?
Aerosmith?
Aerosmith. That's what it is.
The dude with
Dude,
the
the
giant
big mouth.
mouth.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just awesome. I mean,
Does he just sang those or he played guitar too?
he played guitar and he sung. I mean, he was awesome.
The only reason I know who he is because of wasn't he on American Idol or something?
Yeah. He's still
on
alive?
American Idol. Yeah, he's still alive.
I don't think he can sing anymore. I think he broke his vocals.
Really?
That dude could sing.
He
though.
could sing.
Yes.
But his mouth was like 3 mouths in one.
They called him Big Mouth back in the day.
That show, I've never seen it, but they made a show like that with characters with big mouths. I wonder if they based them off.
on what? Big Mouth?
Yeah, have you seen it?
I'm going through change.
I've never seen a single episode.
Really?
I've seen like the previews.
Well,
and-
you had me think you watched the show.
Oh no, I've never seen it. I've seen that. I know what it is, but I don't even know what it's about. All right, so and then what's your useless thing?
Useless item would probably be
Your DVD collection.
my DVD collection. Probably. I do have a pretty big DVD collection.
I'm just playing. Yo, I remember growing up, my dad had like cases upon cases of foldable, like closing shelves of DVDs.
Dang.
I've always wanted
We
that.
used to
I've
have
always wanted like a whole bookshelf full of books, CDs, and DVDs. I just think that's awesome looking. Just having all those, and just like going. I know Braden won't know this, but how many of y'all miss like Movie Gallery or Blockbuster?
Yeah,
Blockbuster.
Blockbuster was cool. I don't know.
I used to
what
go in
movie
there
gallery
like
is.
it was like Toys R Us. You see all these movies. and stuff.
Exactly. I miss going there. Picking
Mom,
up a
can I
movie.
rent this video game?
They had video games too.
They had
Then
all
they
kinds of
then they
stuff.
moved to Redbox.
Wait.
Yeah.
Did you know Netflix used to come in the mail?
I did know that.
Oh,
I saw it.
okay.
I saw it on a YouTube video. I'm like, what?
You used to get your Netflix in the mail. Dang it, let's hope we got you. Okay, yeah, Family Dollar.
I was-
Family Dollar.
Family Dollar.
How you get Family Dollar in this?
Video.
I was thinking
That still exists.
Blockbuster,
Family
and
Video?
Family Video.
Yes, I've been to Family Video with my grandma. That was the only time I've been in there with my grandma.
I don't know what Family Video. I never heard
See,
of it.
Blockbuster was clean. Family Video, you had a section you didn't go into.
Really? In Family Video? Family?
Family.
There was one over there by the pizza place on Lone Oak Road by Little Caesars. There was a Family Video for a while.
Yeah,
It's a Dollar General now. Everything's a Dollar General.
I know, right?
You ain't lying.
Their business model is to have one within every like 2 miles of every home in America.
It's ridiculous.
It's great. It's great. You get everything on Dollar General.
Do you know, and we're going to our favorite section after this, do you know that gosh dang it, Dollar General rips you off?
I know you say that, but I don't care. I like them.
I do.
In what way?
So they have their own packaging plants. So you go in there and you buy, it's cheaper, but it's less quantity. And so if you compare it to what you're buying at Walmart or somewhere, you're actually paying more per ounce of detergent or whatever. Like they package it so you're like, oh, it's a cheaper price, but it's less product.
Yeah.
So they actually make a lot of money on you.
I like them so much though. I don't. They always close.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
I can walk to the one by my house.
You ever notice
Dang.
like a Family Dollar and then Dollar Tree are right next to each other usually?
Mm-hmm.
That's because apparently
Spend the same price now.
no, they're owned by two different people. It's his ex-wife. When
crap.
when they got divorced, she took half the company. She took Family Dollar.
Well, she winning because Dollar Tree.
And now she makes sure every time that Dollar General or Dollar Tree opens up, she has a Family Dollar right in the same town.
There's no way.
That's funny.
no
Just
shot.
so she can steal the business.
That can't be true.
On the way,
Dollar General doing better. Well, I take that back.
I'm
Dollar
gonna
Tree
look
probably
this
still
up.
doing better than Dollar General. I mean, Dollar
I think it's hilarious, but
Dollar Tree is probably still doing better than
Yeah.
Family Dollar, but Family Dollar probably has better. It does have better stuff.
it does.
Yes,
It's
Family
more
Dollar.
of like a real store versus Dollar.
it's
Tree.
more like grocery
I hate
store.
Dollar
more or
Tree
less.
has stuff that's above $1 now.
Well, everything's a
everything.
$1.25 now.
Yeah,
$1.25,
everything's
but
over
then they got the
$1.
$5 thing. So
They do?
Yes. Have you not been down $5 aisle?
No.
It's useless.
The only time I go to Dollar Tree is when I'm buying game supplies for use. I buy stuff there.
They used to be the best store. You used to get really good stuff,
Yeah, I
cool
remember.
stuff, knockoff stuff for $1.
I remember. I found $20 as a kid with my friends one day at a JCPenney's in Union City, and I told the parent that was with us, I was like, "What do I do with this money?" So I was a good kid. I went around all of JCPenney. Is this your $20? Nobody took it.
You're a terrible kid. You're not a terrible kid. You was a dumb kid. You supposed to keep that 20.
Jesus
That's a
was
sign.
watching. But finally, after like 20 minutes of everybody saying it's not their $20 bill, the mom that was with us let me keep it. So I took all my friends to Dollar Tree and we got a bunch of toys.
What a guy. Okay, now you're a good
That's
kid.
awesome.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
I'm the friend you want.
All right, take us to go.
All right. Are you
get some
ready?
Stuff.
Our favorite part, trash or treasure.
Okay.
Are you ready? So all you got to do, we'll talk about, I got 4 different things this time. I had to bring one back. And you just talk about trash or treasure and you talk about why.
Okay.
Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Super simple. Here we go.
So first, let's say trash or treasure, and then let's discuss into it. All right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
So sporks.
Sports, trash or treasure?
Yeah.
Sporks, trash or treasure.
Sport-
Trash.
Like a
Sporks.
spork.
Like half spoon, half fork.
Oh.
Spork.
Trash.
Trash.
Ah,
Are
The
you
I'm
a
still treasure.
Okay, good. Trash. Somebody, if y'all all said trash, I'd have to say treasure, but trash. Do you know what comes to my mind the second I think of a sport?
What?
KFC.
I love that. That's trash.
KFC's
I mean,
good.
that's treasure. That's treasure. That's treasure.
No, you hate on KFC?
No, I ain't mean it. That's actually my favorite chicken place.
You know, like they give you the spork and you eat it with the mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
That's what I think of.
What about Popeyes?
No, forget that.
Popeyes chicken tenders are treasure.
Their biscuits are dry though.
Dude, it's so gross. My brother manages the Popeyes now. The only thing I like there are their French fries.
Their French fries and their
French
chicken
fries
tenders
are
are
good.
best. Chicken tenders are superb. It's probably the best chicken
Wait, hold
tenders
up.
I've had.
Have y'all had the chicken sandwich there?
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't know. I haven't had the chicken sandwich.
It's cool.
I
You
need
ain't
to
missing
try
Yeah,
that.
chicken
No.
sandwich is pretty good.
You're not missing that. That's
So
cool.
if I go to KFC, I get the chicken strips and the mashed potatoes, and I dip it, and then eat the biscuits. So you dip it, boom, home, right? I tried that at Popeyes, and I just don't like Cajun seasoning because that I almost threw up.
The chicken tenders
Really?
are amazing. Threw up.
Bruh, the mashed potatoes are disgusting.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, I love their mashed potatoes.
The seasoning, I called my brother. I said, bro, I hope your restaurant closes.
You wild, bro.
I said, and they made me pay 50 cents per a little package of sauce.
They do. That's crazy.
They were like, what
know
kind of
that.
sauce do you want? And I said 3 different kinds. I'd already paid.
No, you did that wrong. So what you're supposed to do is get your food and then you ask for the sauce.
I did. I thought she was going to give them to me, so I'd already paid. It was like $50 for me and Crystal to get a meal. It was stupid. Maybe not 50
$50?
It was maybe like 40. It was dumb.
Okay, y'all got a lot of stuff.
No, bro, it was 2 meals. But
Just two. Hold on,
and then she
not.
said,
Christian.
What is 2 meals?
What? Yeah, what is 2 meals? What is that 2 meals?
like a
meals.
number. I don't know. Like a number.
$40, Christian.
Bro, I swear.
I can't be
You're
right.
capping.
Impossible.
Look up their menu and see how much it is.
I can tell you right now, you probably spend, let's say, okay, $18 to $20 on 2 meals.
Nah, bro. Really?
Yes.
What do you
I
think?
didn't get
You spent
nothing
40, that
extra.
mean you didn't get a drink, you got a slushy or something.
Nah, bro. It was-
And then you got something else on the
wait,
side.
I feel like I tried one of their desserts. We got a
Okay, there you
dessert.
go.
There
And
you go.
then
That-
But that's it.
Nah, bro.
That was
$40, Christian.
Because if it was KFC, I would have got extra biscuits, but I ain't getting their dry biscuits. Nah, forget that.
You either didn't spend $40 or you forgot all of what you got.
he got the family meal.
That's what he did.
All I
$40, bro.
He
All I
got the
know
number
is-
10, the family meal, you know.
And
40
then
bucks.
got her something.
Crystal got a chicken meal. I got a chicken meal. And then she said, what sauces do you want? I'm thinking at minimum 2 sauces per thing. And that lady said, I said, oh, let me try. They have a bunch of weird sauces. I picked 4 different ones out. And she's like, all right, those first 2 are free. Can I have your card? I'll run for the other one. They were like 55 cents a sauce. I said, Austin, because I could see him through the
was there?
window. We were in the drive-thru. I said, give me some sauce. He said, I can't, bro. I said, man.
I hate the manager.
Yeah, he's the GM.
Man, if he don't give them sauces,
I was so mad.
We
I
coulda
said,
did
I
that.
said, you got terrible customer service.
he do.
Wait, no way. The Popeyes in Lone Oak?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's out there. Yo, he finessed the heck out of them. When he started there,
Well, don't tell him on the line.
they ain't gonna listen. When he started there, they told him he'd be a general manager, but they kept playing with him. So he also went and started working for T-Mobile. Now he's got 2 jobs. Well, T-Mobile started paying him better, so he stopped like getting on the schedule. And then they realized, oh, we need you. So and with T-Mobile, he got the phone service, the internet, and all that. He finessed it. That man is making crazy money to be the GM, and they're paying his T-Mobile internet. They're paying his
What?
phone bill. Yo, I was like, I'm so proud of you, bro.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he played them. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry,
Hey,
not
man,
sorry.
Yeah, you do your thing, bro.
Yeah. Anyways, wow. Sorry, sporks.
They trash.
Yeah.
Treasure.
Because what do you call it? The prongs aren't long enough.
To stab something.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're only good for mashed potatoes.
No.
And then you stab your tongue.
How are you eating, Christian?
I don't
He's paying for a $40 meal.
I would stab my tongue too.
With a spork.
I need to look up. I don't have my phone. It's over there. I need to look up what their menu prices are. I swear it was close to $40.
It's impossible, Christian. For
Yeah,
2
yeah,
meals.
yeah. There's no way.
All right, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna text y'all later. I'm gonna be like, Crystal, I'll pull the receipt up. I gotta keep
Put a
all my
receipt up. There you go. See that family meal.
I'm
3
pretty
chicken
sure-
dinners.
I think I got the 5 chicken strips instead of the 3, but I think I ate 2 and threw the rest away. It was so bad.
It is not bad.
It's not
The
that
chicken
bad.
tenders are the best chicken tenders I ever had at a fast food joint.
KFC. I'll take KFC all day.
That KFC, everything KFC I love, except for the corn. It's not sweet like it used to be.
They have corn?
Did you ever get a KFC bowl?
Yes.
Yeah.
I used to do that, and then they made it, and I was like, oh, I'm not weird. I just mix. My bad. I just mix all the stuff up together.
You get the flaming hot mac and cheese bowl.
That's a thing.
It's like limited time. Like they don't always do it, but it's
They got
so
it now?
good.
KFC.
I don't know.
Amazing.
It's really good though.
I go to KFC probably every other 2 weeks.
Really?
So every payday.
every payday. He in there dropping $40 on the bill.
I get the bucket, the big one.
Now I don't want the chicken on the bone there. I want the chicken strip.
That's what I like the most. That's the best chicken on the bone outside of churches. Have y'all ever had churches?
No, I never had church.
Y'all never had churches? It's
Yeah,
not
I've
a churches
had
here.
churches.
I love churches. I wish it was a churches here. I'd probably eat there a lot too.
Oh, what's that? At over at Pockets. You ever had the chicken at Pockets?
On exit 3?
I don't know what Pockets
Best
is.
chicken ever. I
Best
swear,
chicken.
it'll kill anything you've ever had.
I don't know where.
crispy
As long as it's
chicken?
fresh.
It's not gonna be better than what's that grocery store?
No, it's better than Banks.
Impossible.
No,
not Banks,
Oh,
not
that's
Banks, not Banks.
Kroger?
Over in Reeland.
Yeah, that's. I thought that
Oh,
was Banks.
Food
It's not
Giant.
Banks.
Food Giant.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
Food
No.
Giant.
Yeah,
That's the best chicken.
As long as it's not old, because I've had old chicken from there. But they put the spices, different spices in their batter, and it's super crispy. Oh, my
it's the
gosh.
best chicken. And they sell the same chicken at Big John's over in Metropolis. It's really
Crispy is like,
Like-
the brand. They're inside all those gas stations. Dude, oh my gosh.
It is
I
the
take people
best.
there and I'm like, I'm going to take you to lunch. Let's go to the gas station. All right, so sporks, why are they a treasure? Because we hate them.
Well, it's just the fact that you can have a fork and a spoon at the same time.
What are you
I mean,
stabbing with that spork?
It's mostly spoon.
It's like when you go to a Chinese restaurant, you get chopsticks instead of using fork or knife. I mean, it's something different. It's like
You use a chopstick as a knife?
you don't.
No.
No. What I'm trying to say is it's just something different. It's just something that you don't use all the time. Same thing all the time. It's just
It's not useful though.
I like.
Bro.
Because even if I try, let's say, because we do use it for the KFC mashed potatoes. When you try to get the last bit of the mashed potatoes, bro, the fork part of it,
Yeah.
it goes right through it.
Uh-huh.
I think I could use it.
No mashed potatoes left behind.
I'm sorry. I'm going to disagree with all y'all. Spork's way to go.
Oh my god.
I'm not going to say it's. I can't say that. It's not the way to go. It's just something different that if you're just wanting to try, do something different, or just I like different. So it's just
It's different. Not helpful, but
Nah.
different.
Yeah, it's useless. All right, bucket hats.
bucket
I
hat.
like bucket hat.
Yeah.
That's
Nah.
like the Chandler Moore hat, right?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
with
I
the
like
thing
those.
all the way around.
That's the only hat that look good on me. That's a treasure.
That looks good. Dude, I wish they look good on me. I like them.
But I got to wear it a certain way though. Like I couldn't wear that hat and pull it off. I'm not a hat guy anyway, so it's got to be a bucket hat if I wear a hat.
I'm a hat guy whenever I don't want to fix my hair. Or when y'all shave my head.
That was awesome.
That was on
Thank you for letting us do that.
You did that.
That was a lot of fun.
I secretly wanted to know what my
Good
head would
choice.
feel like buzzed, and Crystal was against it, and I really didn't want to do it, but I was curious, so that's why I was like, I'll put this on the block.
It was definitely a choice.
Did you like it?
I did. Wearing hats was easy. Crystal hated it.
You really did like it.
I thought it was
Like-
good.
I liked it. I didn't like the way I looked. I felt like I looked like a bloated thumb. It was weird. Like,
Interesting.
but I feel like I looked like my dad, and that scared me. Crystal hated it. She almost cried thinking about right before it happened because we had baby dedications a week later, and I was like, I can wear a hat. She's like, I know I didn't wear a hat. It was bad. But
treasure
bucket hats.
bucket hat.
Oh,
Like that one there. Like,
I
yes.
thought that's a bucket hat.
That blue one.
Yeah.
Okay, no,
What
that's
are you
trash.
what are you talking about?
I was thinking of. Can
Look
I
up-
use this?
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
bro.
look
Use
up what you talking about. That's what I was talking about. What's a bucket hat if it ain't that?
Like an actual bucket. Like
Okay.
KFC bucket.
Use a bucket head.
So then, no, that's not. I don't like bucket hats.
Was you still in KFC land? Like
Like this. What's this? What kind of hat
that's
is
a
it?
trucker hat, bro.
trucker
Okay,
hat.
trucker hats. I like trucker hats. Bucket hats are trash.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean now.
Buck-
I was thinking like I don't remember
hats.
Chandler
Well,
Moore wearing a.
If you're
bucket.
talking
That's why I
about,
was like. That's why I asked him. He was like, "Yeah." I was just like, "Okay."
Well,
Yeah.
because
But
it became popular 3 or 4 years ago.
No,
Yeah.
I hate.
Urban streetwear. Everybody started wearing them.
No,
and
I
they
don't like
tried to
bucket
buy
hats.
them.
they've
It's
been
trash.
around a lot longer than that.
Well, they've been
since, like,
around,
the 70s.
but I just mean like they came back into style. People were
Yeah,
trying
they
to make them
trash.
popular.
Yeah, I don't like them. I like big sun hats.
I call them dad hats.
I don't like the little.
I buy them to wear when I mow the yard.
The big sun hats. Yeah.
yeah,
dad
like
hats.
the big ones with the big like bill all the way around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wear one all the time during the summertime.
Same. I wear them when I'm doing work.
Yeah.
The little one is on our neon night in use. I had that. I feel like that's a bucket hat. It looked weird on my head. It don't fit. All right, so Y'all would trash.
Treasure.
I'm indifferent. But just to split it, I'll say treasure. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Instant ramen.
Trash.
Like,
What?
I don't like ramen.
I'm
sorry.
Ah.
I'm sorry.
Like the one that come in the pack, with the seasoning, the square one.
Sure. Or even I think they have the containers now. It's still instant
If the
ramen.
containers, the cup noodles, yes, that's treasure, 100%. I can live off of that.
If
That
you
and
get
hot
the
sauce.
cheap
Beef
ones,
only.
like the ones that are like under $2,
Yes.
trash.
But
But
that's
like,
what I'm talking about. 69 cents.
anything
Yeah.
under $2, trash. Anything that's like over $2, treasure.
No, I disagree.
Wow.
Like the what is it? The Korean?
No, see,
instant
it's
noodles?
doing too
Oh,
much.
They're so good.
It's doing too much.
Mm.
Zari
Why is
loves
it doing
those.
too much?
Zari love that.
Because
I
it's
hate
supposed to be a cheap meal.
It is a cheap meal
it. No, it's not.
for me. I mean,
50 cents.
No, I want the
no,
yeah.
it just tastes like
The orange
noodles
package
are
of
not as
chicken
I
good.
can get the
ramen.
cup noodles. I can get like 20 of those for like $5.
Really?
Or it's probably like 10.
It's like the tall things of iced tea, the cans that never went up in price.
So like, and I like those. You might add some more seasoning to it, but I don't like beef. I don't like chicken. I don't like none of that.
Wow.
Just beef, and they got that hot sauce with it.
I like the chicken one. Did you know? I didn't know this until a job I worked at. That ramen is not supposed to be a meal on its own.
Why?
It's supposed to be a base. You're supposed to put chicken and stuff in it. I've never seen that.
Like with the egg. Yes, that's too. I don't like that.
Let me see.
Oh, that's my favorite. That's my favorite ramen right there.
No,
They had that at Five Below. I tried.
Zaria eat those. I don't like that.
The Shin Black noodles. Oh, they're so good.
That and the spicy ones. I don't like this.
It comes with an extra season pack that makes it more flavorful. And the noodles, if you compare the noodles, they're more yellow and they're more.
I dumped the vegetable part out before I cook it.
I always cook the vegetable pack.
Nah.
Grow up, bro. Vegetables are great.
I like some vegetables.
They're good if
Like
you mix
what?
them in.
Potatoes. No,
That's not, bro.
I like corn. I like I guess I like carby vegetables. I like green beans, corn, carrot, cooked carrots. Like when they're soft. I can eat peas sometimes. Like
I don't
the
like
green
peas.
Oh,
I don't like
I can't
black
remember
eyed
the last
peas.
time I've eaten peas.
I don't like peas. So
I can't eat peas by themselves. They're made into things. I can eat it like.
I hate peas.
My mom used to open a can of corn, green beans, and carrots and just cook them all together. We ate that a lot.
It's not the worst thing.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. So I eat that, but
So broccoli, cauliflower, asparagus.
Brussels sprouts.
You don't like Brussels
No,
sprouts? Okay. Okay, you like vegetables. Stop saying you don't.
I don't like broccoli. I don't like celery. Is just crunchy water. So is lettuce. It's annoying. Cauliflower, miss me with all that. Black eyed peas taste like dirt.
Yes.
I don't like them.
Dirt?
Bro,
That's a stretch.
it's like chalky.
Yeah.
You bite into it, and it's like
Okay, I give you that. It's like it's honestly like bean mashed potatoes. It's mashed potatoes
that.
in the bean.
Yeah, but a little harder.
Depending on how you cook it, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so I don't like that. Crystal's family does that thing on New Year's where they
Eat
cook
peas.
all the stuff.
Peas, pork chop, stuff like
Yeah,
that.
black eyed peas for something. I don't know. Yeah,
You ever had cracked green beans?
what'd you call me?
Cracked green beans.
I don't know what that
That's
means.
They're so good. They got soy sauce in them. They're delicious.
Have y'all had?
Yes, hold on, no, I didn't. I'm lying. I'm thinking of those little peas you take out the thing and you eat at Chinese place.
You
You put salt on them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mom. My brain is
But
malfunctioning.
I think you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Mama.
We got you.
What are you trying to say?
Y'all figure out the word. Put it in the chat.
I can't think of the word.
It's like
but you got
Mama
it.
Nia or something. That's not the right word. But my favorite green beans is I think oh my gosh, I just lost her name.
The ones that
What's
Emily
her name?
made.
Emily, thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry.
So it's like green beans with bacon,
And
garlic,
cream
and cream
cheese.
cheese. It is really good.
And
It
then
really is.
Zaria remade them. Crystal makes them now. Oh my gosh,
We put some more seasoning in it. It is really really good.
bro.
I'll have to try that.
It's one of my. It was a keto superfood for me.
Yeah,
It was really good. You get it's
Keto?
extremely. It's unhealthy, but it's
just so
we'll lose
unhealthy.
weight.
it's greasy as all get out. When we had Rowan, people
Use
brought
bacon grease as seasoning. It's perfect.
people brought us food over for like 2 weeks. I didn't eat. They brought us food. I stuffed myself.
I didn't bring
green beans
enough.
up.
I should have brought y'all more.
Bro, I was thankful for what you brought, but I ate that whole pan of them green beans.
Right.
That chicken was good too. Yo, him and Zaria can cook. I don't know who cooked what, but it was good. All right, so instant ramen, where we land.
I say yeah.
We're going cheap instant ramen.
I think it's
Yeah.
fire. What's the word with trash? or-
Treasure.
treasure. It's treasure.
I got treasure. You're on the cheap one. You're trashing it.
Well,
Hater.
it depends. I mean,
Tell us you grew up rich. Go ahead.
Well, I did grow up. I grew up eating instant ramen and what was the those pizzas that were square shaped.
Yeah.
I remember the
Tostinos pizza.
Yeah, Tostinos.
I grew up eating those, and we used to make tortilla shells, and you put pasta sauce on there and sprinkle some cheese, make some homemade pizzas. Used to do that a lot. It's really good.
Yeah, I do like homemade pizza.
But ramen, are you instant noodles? Are you trashing?
I don't think they're bad. It's never just been, but I've never been like, oh man, I've never craved ramen. Like,
I never crave it either.
yeah, like I'll eat it, but I don't think it's the best.
And we got some ramen. Go ahead and bring it out, y'all.
I guarantee.
Jamie, go get the ramen.
All right. Last one. Disposable cameras.
Oh,
Treasure.
treasure, absolutely.
They're coming back. They're like
Treasure,
they're
for
making
sure.
them popular again.
I'm gonna say trash. Just, I mean, back in the day, I remember using them all the time, and they worked good. They worked great. But anymore, I mean, you can just use your phone on them. I mean,
It's just fun, dude. It's like at the church I worked at, they it was a staff of like 50 people, and so they gave a disposable camera, and send it around to everybody to take pictures with. It was fun.
Yeah, I've done that before. I think my sister did that at her wedding.
I was about to say I've seen it done at weddings now. That's pretty
put
cool.
like 5 or 6 cameras like in the middle of the table.
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
Yeah.
people take pictures and you leave them there, and then they develop them.
Yeah.
We should do that at Axis this year. I buy a
Yes.
bunch of disposable cameras.
That's a really good
Yes.
idea.
Be like, bring them back to me.
That sounds so fun. It makes me want to go, and I'm still not going.
You know
Why
what? I got this, y'all.
I am
You can't go to Axis.
Why aren't you going?
cool.
Nah, you can't go.
Great.
We're gonna have fun without you.
Perfect.
Dang it!
Wait, why don't you want to go to Axis?
He's a party.
I just want a year off.
He's no.
conferences.
You going to the staff one?
It is a
I
lot.
ain't going alone.
You're not going along. You're going with the staff.
No, I'm going. You coming too?
No, I'm not.
We'll talk. All right.
My answer's gonna stay the same.
You ain't got to go to Axis, but it's gonna be fun. Clayton's going to Axis.
Braden, are you
Really?
going to Axis?
I am, but I'll be honest. I didn't like Axis that much.
Ooh.
Why not?
Tea.
What part? Services
I
are
didn't
like
like-
too hype and
Yeah,
stuff.
it felt too hype. And like even like what's his name, the rapper that came in.
KB. Yeah, KB.
That wasn't his
KB.
best show.
KB.
His show he did when I was in Alabama was amazing. You could tell that he did it so much now that he was
Yeah.
trying, but he didn't
Yeah.
feel like it.
Yeah.
He really does put on a good show.
My favorite part of those trips are never the actual. I don't care about the super hype services. I like the.
Sermons.
I don't even really care about. They're
Those sermons weren't good.
yeah. They're kind of
Really?
fluffy. Normally, I
those
mean,
sermons weren't.
they're kind of fluffy. No, I'm not. I've learned I got to watch what I say because some of the students got really good stuff out of it, and that's cool. There's no dog there. Like
Yeah.
everybody can get something from anything. But I like that's the same thing with the staff trips. Like it's the sitting around talking at midnight and the memories and the bonding that way.
yes.
That's why I like these trips.
That was great.
More so than because I mean, if you only go for the big sermons and stuff and the big show, then
You gonna
just
be upset when you get home.
yeah. Well, and then also you turn into like a chaser. And now you're just trying to go to every event you can because that's where you found God at one day and you miss the fact that he's in your church right now.
Yeah.
And so then you discount, you got, seasoned people with crazy stories that God's brought them through. And, well, we don't want that. We used to Alex and Clayton and Christian, but now there's a big name coming. Let's go get him, But you have no relationship with that person.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're going to start preaching. It's easy to think the people on YouTube are perfect.
Right.
But whenever you have a real relationship with people, it's dirty and messy.
Yeah.
And that's who God should do life with.
Come on now.
Ooh, preaching. Ooh, let's go. Anyways, but yeah, so I don't care about that. Some of the students were really excited and were like, if we don't go to Access, we're going to go ourselves. And I was like, well, we know this pony
Go.
now. Let's go. I tell you, when it's over, I'm not trying to. I don't like my least favorite part is that last hour in the humidity you can drink, and I step outside and my whole shirt is soaked, and it's like an hour of them playing games, and I'm like,
You know,
I'm gonna die.
that's what makes it for me the hardest part about conferences is the schedule.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
they're trying to pack a whole bunch of stuff in the
Yeah.
span of 6 hours,
Mm-hmm.
and that's tough because you gotta have somebody to preach. You got this long worship early at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning.
Everybody's still like, I don't.
Still trying to wake up,
Yeah.
and then you got somebody preaching for 45 to an hour, and then you got a break for like 30 minutes, or depending on what conference you go to, they give
Yeah.
2 hours. come right back and do the same thing again. Go home or go to a breakout session. The breakout session 2 hours. Have another service. You go home for about 3 or 4 hours. Come back to do another big service and do the same thing over and over again. And they might have something big afterwards, like a party or something. It's just too much. And you wake up, you have to be back up there at 7:30 a.m.
Well, one of the things I liked about Access is you get that 4 or 5 hour break in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of nice. But
it's needed. Everybody want to go to sleep. They can't. It's hard to stay up and want to hang out.
I was shocked how many students took a nap.
Yes.
I was like, dang, okay.
I was one of them.
Yeah, yeah. You went to bed earlier every night.
I didn't care about hanging out with y'all at that point.
Wait, Alex, where were you staying at?
Exactly. You didn't even know I was there.
You had the very front room by the door.
Yeah, hit the very first room.
Oh, okay.
When I think there was supposed to be a bunch of high schoolers in there, and then they decided to crowd up in one room. So he's like, I'm taking this room.
Yep. And I was like, I was gonna give them a choice, but they chose stupidly, and I won. And so, and the air didn't work. That was another.
This year, it's mandatory on everybody's list. Everybody's bringing a fan.
I think that's a great idea, really.
But like the trips, like us, parents, stop listening. The dumb car rides to and from when we was acting dumb and yelling and screaming at people, like that's the kind of stuff I love. Because then it's just like, that's the stuff you remember. I couldn't tell you anything they preached about.
Yeah, I could tell you how the things I didn't agree with what they preached about.
Okay, yeah,
I can tell you a lot of those.
I just had a couple things.
That is not Bible.
Yeah, it's that was fluff.
Some people I was like, now I don't know how they get on this stage.
Yes. Well, names. Anyways, I digress. It'll probably be there this year too. But disposable cameras, I may buy a bunch of those and take them to Access, and we'll just make a big collage when we get home.
That's a great idea.
You can't not go to Access now. You gotta go hang out with us.
Wait, what?
You still gotta go to Access.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'll still go. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Man, how many sound effects do you have on here? Oh my gosh.
What? I love this thing.
You got
Wait.
everything.
Are you ready? Oh, that's the wrong one. I don't know where it's at. Nope. That's Rowan. I just realized how that could sound weird. Rowan couldn't like halfway breathe one day when I was playing with this, and she was like, So, anyways,
so you made a sound effect out of it.
Do y'all know this?
This challenge is on.
Survivor?
Yeah, I recorded it one day. I was like, I can record stuff. Anyway, sorry. Okay, so you were trash.
Yeah, trash on those.
All right. Well, this will be our last section. We're gonna wrap this up. This one's gonna go fast. You ready?
We have to wrap it up.
Oh, we don't have to.
I was just getting into it.
All right. Well, this is fact or fiction.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask. I got 8 different facts, and y'all gotta tell me if you think this is true or false. Okay? Okay, they can't see yours. All right, you ready? This is so dumb. All right. An octopus has 3 hearts and 2 stop beating when it swims.
False.
Yeah.
False.
Well, I'm gonna go true.
Yeah, it's true.
What?
Wow.
I'm
Did you action
weird.
on it?
He
did
already
not know
seen
that.
the script.
Well, I tell you the truth.
Or not
I tell you the
script.
truth. I only looked at the first one.
It's all scripted.
So you saw that one.
Because I wanted to do it with you all.
Mhm.
So I just, yeah. I knew that one was true.
So
that's the only one I know.
just so you
All
know.
right, so then the rest
the
of
rest of them I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah.
these are going to be really weird because I said, ChatGPT, could you give me some fact or fiction questions? But tell me the answers so I know them too. So I don't know. Okay, here's another one. Bananas are classified as berries, but strawberries aren't.
False.
Yeah, I think that's fiction.
What?
So
Yeah.
a banana is a strawberry, or is a whoa. A banana is classified as a berry, but strawberries aren't.
False.
It's true.
What?
Wow.
I don't know why that's true.
Oh, did you know banana trees are considered a weed?
What?
Like dandelions or
That's interesting.
because if you cut a banana tree in half, it will just start regrowing back again.
Interesting.
Crystal had in the house she owned when I met her, she had these like palm trees that grew up. I think they didn't produce bananas, but they were banana trees. And every year when it got cold, it was literally just stalk, like a corn stalk, but it grew up like a big palm tree. And then every year it completely died. And you had to leave your yard looking ugly all year because the nasty wet stuff on the ground protected the root so it could grow back the next year.
It's interesting.
It was gross. A group of flamingos is called a parade.
That's fact.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with fact.
I'm gonna go false.
False. It is false. It's called.
Oh my God, we
Yeah,
suck
Clay,
at this
come on.
game, Braden.
You ready?
Well, there was two truths in a two truths in a row.
It's
so-
called a flamboyance.
That's
That's
so
funny.
stupid.
These are dumb facts. Why are they all animals?
Flamboyance.
Oh, no, I guess the banana one. Okay, we've never done this segment before. We may not do this one again. This is stupid. Okay, sharks are the only fish that can blink with both eyes. Who knows this?
They can't blink at all.
So you say false?
Yes, that's fiction.
True.
Does shark have eyelids?
No.
What do you say?
Wait, can you say it one more time?
Sharks are the only fish that can blink with both eyes?
False. Come on.
True.
What?
It's true.
No way.
Dude, this is dumb.
I didn't think they had eyelids.
This is
heck?
crazy.
I hate this game.
Oh, this one's interesting.
I want to be right.
Do you hate it because you're wrong or because I'm right?
Mm.
Both. Okay.
Clayton's going to know this one from an earlier episode from our random raccoon fact. Raccoons wash their food to remove dirt before eating it. True or false?
Wash the food with...
Have you ever seen a
Where?
raccoon, like they always dip their food in water?
I don't think that's true.
So
That's
so
fiction.
raccoons wash their food to remove dirt before eating it. You're saying false?
Yes.
I don't know. They seem kind of smart. I'm going to put true.
True?
True.
True? False. They use water to enhance the tactile
Oh, that's right.
sensation.
I haven't gotten a single
So
one.
they still use water. It's crazy.
You remember this? This was episode 1.
Yeah, I remember it, but I don't remember.
Y'all ever
it,
seen the
no.
video? We talked about that. The video where the raccoon puts the cotton candy in the water and it just keeps disappearing. And he's like,
No.
it's so stupid. Jamie, look that up. Okay. Sorry.
we need a Jamie.
You need to find your Jamie, bro.
Yeah. All right. We got 3 more. The inventor of the Frisbee. Yo, this is crazy. What? The inventor of the Frisbee was turned into a Frisbee after he died.
Fiction.
You think it's false?
Fiction.
False.
What?
False.
He was turned
False?
into a Frisbee.
Yo, that's true. They made this man into a Frisbee.
How?
I want to be made into something when I die. I don't want to just be in the
I
ground.
want to be a tree.
I wouldn't mind that. Or honestly, you could cremate me and just throw me in the toilet or something. That'd be cool.
Actually, I want a Viking funeral, but Crystal said that's probably illegal.
What's a Viking funeral?
They put
They-
you in like in a boat and they
Mhm.
catch it on fire.
And they push you out to sea and you burn out there in the water.
What's illegal about that?
You just disposed of a body in the ocean.
But you already did. I didn't kill you.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe
Ain't
it's
that what they do in like war?
I've never been to war, sir.
Okay.
Elephants are born with full-sized trunks, but no tusks.
True.
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 Hey, it's true.
Hey.
Oh, if this is true, this is interesting. Honey never spoils and has an indefinite shelf life.
True.
True.
Never.
Well, see, you know Eli?
Yeah.
He sells honey, but like, and it gets hard like if you don't use it enough. So I don't know if that means it's spoiled or if it just needs to be like
Rehydrated or something.
What it does is it starts to the sugar inside of it starts to
Crystallize.
crystallize,
mm-hmm.
and you can turn it back into honey if you put it in a hot like boil bath and keep it in the jar,
Uh-huh.
and it'll turn back into honey.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say it never spoils then.
Okay, yeah, it's true. That's interesting. Okay, wow. All right,
That's cool.
well, anything y'all want to add that we didn't? We could have talked about this.
I don't know. I'm an open book. You talk about anything.
That's the end of my segment. So if y'all got anything good,
I don't
y'all
know.
got anything y'all want to plug?
I don't know. Y'all the
Plug.
interviewers.
Plug.
Like you unplug? You got socials or anything you want to plug?
Mm.
No. Church 419. Look it up.
Mhm.
Young 419 young adults. Youth 419.
Yep. All of them.
Friendship Club.
It was the inside.
Yeah, sorry.
Friendship club.
Anyways, yeah.
I don't know. Y'all the interviewers. Y'all.
Yeah.
Do y'all
I'll
have
just check
questions
in
for us?
before we get ready to wrap this up. If there's anything you got,
It's y'all show. We don't got nothing.
okay.
Got
You just
no,
just
okay.
hang
Let's ask ChatGPT for random questions.
I mean, I don't have my phone, but y'all can. Go ahead. Look up a random question.
All right. I guess it's our show now, Braden. We gonna
Yeah,
take
go
it in.
ahead. Y'all got a few minutes. Take it over.
What made you want to become a youth pastor?
Ooh, we're going deep. So, when my whole life sucked growing up, and the only thing that was stable in my life was my church. And so, like, anytime the doors was open, I was at church. Like, I lived there. I was on every team you could be on just because I needed that place to be. And so unfortunately, I had like a different youth pastor every year of high school because we just kept going through them, which apparently is pretty high statistics of that happening. But like I had physically abusive stepdad, I had a mentally abusive stepdad, like all the different things. And I remember like whoever the youth pastor was, I would be close with him. And like I remember like 2 a.m. one day running to the youth pastor's house that lived down the road because the physical abusive stepdad was wilding. And they didn't care. They were like, all right, bet. They got up. Like, they sat up with me in the living room. We talked. Like, obviously, Jesus saved me. But, like, they were like...
They were there for you.
Yeah, they were who used. So, like, they were the people that in my life that made sure I was never alone. They were there for me, all that kind of stuff. So, I was like, man, I've just tried to provide that for other people. And it's a good avenue to do that.
That's good.
And I like planning fun parties, like Wednesday. I get to be a kid
fun.
forever if I'm youth. I just got to be adulty sometimes.
Yeah.
When the parents are around, or the main pastor's around, I got to be adulty. But outside of that, we can have fun.
What drives you to helping youth and be a part of the youth ministry?
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yes,
Oh.
you, Clayton.
I don't know. Where I'm from, we didn't. We had youth, but I mean, it wasn't big as it is here. I mean, there was only 1 or 2 people my age where I went to church. I mean, I'm from a small little town, so I mean, to come here and to see all these kids coming to learn more about God. I mean, we have a good bunch of kids that come, and I mean, it's awesome to see that and to be part of that. To grow relations with them and help them grow to be better Christians. I mean, it's awesome.
Yeah.
On a less serious note, I think he just really likes beating them at Polish ping pong.
Yes, that's the main thing.
Hey, when you first came into the position at 419, what was you feeling?
Terrified.
All right. For what?
Teenagers are judgy.
Yeah.
And I was the new guy. And they already had a great guy before me. So I had, in my mind, big shoes to fill.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm learning now, I've learned over the year, I don't have to fill those shoes. We wear different size shoes. My foot bigger than his, so I couldn't wear his shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like it was
Shout out, Jace.
easy for you to gel with the team?
The team?
Staff.
The staff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was actually expecting more dysfunction, I guess, or whatever, where things don't fit together.
More conflict.
Yeah, like I was expecting it not to mesh as much, but like I'd just be like, "Hey guys," because I'm also not there all the time. I'm only there some few hours a week in the office, so I'd be like, "Hey, can y'all help me do whatever?" And everybody was just like, "Yeah, I got you. We'll take care of it. We'll tell me what you need. We'll make it happen." So I was really shocked. And that worship pastor, he's nutty, and we get into some shenanigans sometimes. That's kind of fun.
And he all right.
Yeah, he all right. Did you know the fun fact about him? I can't. He's black.
Would have never known.
Well, me neither.
Would have never known. I don't see color.
Dang. Wow. What about you're from the other side, Braden? You're in the youth group. What do you think? What do you see? Why do you come back?
First of all, before Braden talks, this man is
A legend.
honestly, for lack of a better word, because half that youth group is there because of Braden.
No,
not true.
Dead serious.
No, that's not true.
Yeah.
Thank you, though.
You have brought a
I
whole
have to
bunch of
disagree.
people.
I'd say that maybe like a chain reaction kind of started. Like, trying to think.
This man said, "I'm gonna bring my whole mountain bike team."
And they keep coming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do. It's awesome. But I have to give Audrey credit too. She definitely helps a lot. Yeah, shout out Audrey.
Shout out Audrey.
Yeah, but I feel like it's kind of like a chain reaction. Like you invite one person, and they invite their friends, and so on. It's kind of what happened. I just invited a few, and then yeah.
I like it.
How you feel about the student ministry? Where is it now? I know it was great now. Then, before Christian, how you feel about it now?
I like it.
You said it sucks.
I think some people want like deeper messages, and I understand that's like a hard thing to balance because you don't want to give some kind of message that someone who is coming in who doesn't know Jesus like wouldn't be able to understand. But also, like I've been talking to people who are just like, I wish like I could learn something new. Like I already know this stuff, you know. So that's something I was actually wanting to talk to you about. Like I don't know what your future plans were for sermons, but I guess like it'd be nice to find like a healthy balance, like messages like where like new believers could learn something new, but also messages where we kind of dive into something deep where that we've never learned before.
What is deep? Like what you mean by deep?
It just makes you think like you access a part of yourself that you maybe kind of forgot about or you just didn't know.
'Cause I think the reason this is my pushback on that. Not that what y'all saying is not valid or what y'all feeling is not valid, but as a person, because we hear the same thing in the big church.
Mm-hmm.
People want, in quotations, deeper or something different. And the Bible is the same. And another thing is, a reality is the things that we preach is things that people ain't got a hold or understanding of their concept. I brought up compassion one time, and people were complaining about compassion, but they weren't showing compassion. Why are you speaking on compassion, but you don't show compassion? I'm preaching on compassion, and you're not doing it, so I'm preaching about it. Yep. Or like the last message was hope. To me, for a split second, until I really dived into it, I was like, man, I know this, but it wasn't something I was exercising.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So he did a sermon series on comparison. And we was like, man, we know that. We don't compare.
Okay, I see what you're saying now.
We painting the warehouse and everybody trying to get a higher handprint on the wall because they're comparing each other.
Yep.
And then other situations in school, I mean, half the stuff they bring to their mentors or their small group leaders on comparison.
Mm-hmm.
Them comparing themselves to somebody else. And we saying, we don't need to hear this. We heard this before.
Yep.
But you ain't got it drilled into your spirit, your mind, your essence for you to live that out. So I want to challenge all of you with what you say, hey, I heard this before. Well, I want you to dig deeper and be like, am I applying this? Am I living this out?
That's good.
Yep. So yeah, because we talk about this a lot, me, Alex, Pastor Mark, all the time. Because they get it on Sundays as well. You are right. There has to be a balance in the sense of somebody comes in for the first time. I can't be like, let's go into this super deep theology and use all these big words, that they've never heard before. But then also the first time Alex preached this last year, he used, what's that big word you used? I always get it wrong. So dang it, I put you.
I
on
was
the
about
spot.
to say it. It's not.
It's almost like agnostic, but it's not.
It's not.
It means basically it's the people that want to know more and more and more. So you're intellectually trying to justify your faith, basically. Like the people they like the little clip part that I did Sunday was like, we don't care about Jesus anymore, about knowing him. We care about do we know more than the next person.
Okay.
Right. So that is the best example is the comparison. People straight up, I sat in different small groups every week during that series, and people just kind of wrote that whole series off. We're beyond this. We're past this. So if you don't, like, a lot of churches are really big on honor because honor is really, I mean, people can go overboard with it, but what you don't honor, you'll miss. If you don't honor, this is why like we chasing services and big things are bad, because if you start doing that, you'll stop honoring the worship pastor we have or the pastor we have and Mark, and all of a sudden, well, they can't speak the same word that Joe Schmo that comes into town can.
Yeah.
So you'll go there and you'll feel God and you'll get something and your life will change, but you'll come to Sunday, Mark could preach the same message, but because you've shut him off, not you specifically. Narcissism. Is that how you say it? Narcissism.
Yes, narcissism with a G.
Yeah.
Narcissism.
But because you've shut them off, you've shut that door on honoring this person. He could say the same person somebody else did or something somebody else already said, and you won't get it because it's the same voice you're used to hearing, and now it's numb. So, yes, there are ways we're going, quote unquote, deeper this year as we're planning out different series we're going to do. But yes, that pushback of that's the thing all the time when people are like, I want a deeper message, and be like, what did Christian, and for youth wise, like you could ask them or even ask yourself, what did Christian preach about 3 weeks ago? Not the series. The series was the kid. It's the same for 4 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
But what was his message? What was the big idea? What was the main point of what he talked about 3 weeks ago? If you can't say that, then you clearly didn't do anything with the message you heard. So what's a deeper one going to do? Oh, I learned a new Greek word this week. I learned a new Hebrew word this week.
Yeah.
I taught a new Hebrew word during the message to the kid, and I can't even remember what it was at this point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't do anything to my walk with God.
Yeah. I totally understand what you're saying now. And,
Does that make sense?
Yeah. I haven't thought about that. I'm sorry.
No,
Yeah.
don't be sorry. It's cool. Like, it's amazing that we have students, and I'm sure other youth groups have the same thing. It's amazing when students want more.
Yeah.
But when that becomes our idol,
Yeah.
we don't love each other. We don't, like, if students come to me, say a whole group of them came and were like, hey, we want to talk about this, blah, blah, blah. First thing I'm going to do is be like, hey, who were the new 4 people that were there Wednesday night? You didn't talk to them. You hung out with your own little groups.
Yeah.
Right? Like, look, what are you doing when people come in? How are you making people see Jesus or allowing people to see Jesus in your life? You see what I'm saying? Like, it's simple things like that, but we want the big things. When, like Alex said, like, the gospel don't change. The good news was Jesus showed up and did what they didn't expect him to do. And it changed the world, but it's not what they wanted in the moment. So, yeah, that's my thought. But I will never dog somebody for wanting more.
Yeah.
It's a redirection. And that's why we all need each other, is to be like, hey, what did you do with last week's message? Well, I don't remember what you talked about. Oh, so it wasn't that simple, because you can't just regurgitate it like that.
I think when right before Jace left, he was showing us all those apologetics videos, and like I guess that's what like I would classify as like deeper, because like it's stuff I don't think about. But now like that we've had this discussion, I'm thinking about it. Like I've never used that. I've never used that before. Like I've never had to use that to defend myself, nor has it really deepened my faith at all. It was just kind of just something interesting to learn about.
I mean, apologetics has its place. The
For
scripture
sure.
says to be ready at all times to give an account for what you believe and why. So I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But giving an account for what you believe versus actually saying, here's my life that shows you I believe it, I think that's a big difference.
Yeah.
Because our words, they fall short. I can tell you I weigh 120 pounds. But then you're going to look at my life and be like, bro, you spent $40 at Popeyes. You don't weigh no 140 pounds. But you see what I'm saying? That's what we do. And we're like, oh my gosh, I wrote this 3-hour sermon. And it's just like, dude, I saw you play that game. Like, I saw you on that bike trail and you was cussing up a storm and cutting people off and pushing them in the dirt when people weren't looking. Like, you don't look like that message you just wrote. Like, I don't know. I don't know if you can even hear each other when you're riding bikes. I just know you do that. So, but like,
man,
that's
you're making me miss. You're making me miss biking, dude.
They got treadmill bikes.
No, that doesn't do it justice.
It's not the same.
It's not the same.
Not the same. But yeah, so something to take and even be like, hey, what did we talk about last week? Who did we meet last week? Who did we go out of our way, even outside of Wednesday? Who did we go show Jesus to? Jesus. So.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yay.
Braden is a worship leader.
Yo, Braden is awesome at everything.
No, I'm not.
He's also the most humble man ever.
He is humble. He really is humble.
No, Braden got a good heart.
He's an excellent musician,
Mm-hmm.
excellent singer, excellent worship leader, excellent person.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Super. No, it's like a little brother to me.
Oh man,
He's the pure one. He's got the heart of gold.
the heart of
Yeah. So now,
gold's pretty hard though. Like
No, gold's pretty malleable.
I see what you did. I see what he did. That was
No, gold's malleable.
really?
If you have a real solid gold chain, you have to be. This is fake, but you have to be careful with it because you can literally bend it. Yeah,
Really?
gold's soft. If it's pure gold, that junk's soft.
really.
It's
I
still
didn't know
heavy,
that.
but it's soft. Yep.
Wow.
It's also
I
not
didn't know
magnetic. So if
that.
you think somebody's chain's real, just take a magnet, and if it sticks to it, it may be bladed, but it ain't gold.
Wow.
Anyway, sorry. Yeah, so have a heart of gold, bro. Let Jesus heart of gold malleable that. That's not a word.
Ramsey did a message on that at CCA talking about like refinement and replenishment. I think that's what he said. And he kind of used gold as an example. Maybe it wasn't gold.
Yeah, whenever you're purifying gold,
Yeah.
you heat it up and all the impurities boil to the top and you can scrape them off.
Wow.
Maybe. Yeah, something like that.
That's the purification process.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I never seen real gold before, so
I haven't either.
Me neither. I just paint my silver.
Jamie,
tank
can we get
yellow.
some gold?
Jamie, bring the gold.
Dang. Well, all right. If y'all don't got anything else, we'll wrap this up. Thank y'all for being here. Y'all have been amazing guests. Give it up for Braden and Alex. What I did to Crystal and Amy. Put in the chat which one you like better. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. As long as the people don't hate you, we can have y'all back in the future.
I mean, if y'all hate me, that's your problem.
Dang.
You got nothing to do with me.
I kid. But all right, man. Let's wrap this up. It's episode 6 of the Trash Pandas podcast. And yeah, we'll catch y'all later.
The Trash Pandas Podcast. The Trash Pandas Podcast. The Trash Pandas Podcast. The Trash Pandas Podcast. Get involved.
Random fart noise.